Greetings everyone. This is the remastered version of my very first Dark Souls related video. In fact, I was so excited when I made these discoveries that I felt like I had to make a video about them, since just writing them in a wiki would not do them proper justice. So, first short video. Sword Master in Dark Souls 1. The Sword Master is an NPC in Dark Souls 3. He attacks you the first time you meet him outside Firelink Shrine. But everyone already knows about that, I guess. So on to the interesting discoveries that I've made. Looking through the Dark Souls 1 art book, one can find one interesting draft design. It is a design of a monk, samurai or ronin with long grey hair. He is armed with a katana and wears a ragged cloak. However, this character never made it into Dark Souls 1. He didn't even get a further more detailed design. The only thing we get to know about him is written on this little note accompanying the design, the source being the English translation from the localized version of the art book. But doesn't he look like the one who appears in Dark Souls 3? His gear is less detailed, and his role and story are different, but still. In Dark Souls 3, he's not really a monk, but acts more like a Tsujigiri character, since he is a sword master who attacks players with no reason, even though he is not a mindless hollow. Tsujigiri, which can be translated literally as crossroad killing, is a Japanese term for the samurai practice of, after receiving a new katana or developing a new fighting style, to test its effectiveness by attacking a human opponent. This usually being a random defenseless passerby, and in many cases during night time. In addition to the practice, the practitioners themselves are also referred to as Tsujigiri. Such characters are often found in various Japanese media nowadays. And the description fits the Sword Master pretty well, since he wears those ragged clothes, as if he does not care about anything but his sword and technique. Furthermore, he is only available to be summoned as a white phantom if we manage to defeat him, which might mean that he helps only those who have bested him, either as a token of his respect, or perhaps as an opportunity to study our technique and improve his own. Also, when assisting in the fight against Champion Gundur, Swordmaster uses the Chaos Blade, a cursed katana, analog of Murasama Demon Blade, that possesses its wielder and compels him to spill blood. As for his motivations to fight Champion Gundur, it is possible that Swordmaster wanted to face him to test his technique, or the new blade. Since the Dark Firelink Shrine is a strange place where one can buy things such as the armor of Knight Artorias, it is possible that he went there specifically seeking the Chaos Blade. Though there is also the theory that he could be guarding the Firekeeper's Tower, since we find him at his entrance. But since there is no mentioning of this in any item description, It could be that it was just simply a comfortable spot for him to attack random passersby in order to test his blade and skill. Well, that is it for now, I guess. Thanks for watching. And what do you think? Is the Sword Master the return of that unused character design from Dark Souls 1?